Happening, lads and lassies, and welcome back to another video on the channel. As I said in the last video, this is going to be a new topic on this channel where I'm going to dive into older movies that I used to watch growing up. There's also going to be some more videos about maybe going into some TV shows and reviewing some TV shows. So if you would like that, leave a like down there and also leave a little comment and make sure you subscribe because, you know, that's what you have to do on these channels these days. But anyway, let's get into this. So Robots was a movie I used to watch growing up a lot and I really enjoyed, and a lot of people don't know this movie. And it makes my heart sad because it was one of the better movies that I watched growing up, and it's got a stud-studded cast in it as well. So let's get into the brief summary of the movie. In a robot world, a young idealistic inventor travels to the big city to join his inspiration's company, only to find himself opposing its sinister new management. Even in a world populated entirely by mechanical beings, Rodney Copperbottom is considered a genius inventor. Rodney dreams of two things: making the world a better place and meeting his idol, the master inventor Big Will. On his journey, he encounters a Cappy executive bot with whom Rodney is instantly smitten, the nefarious corporate tyrant Ratchet, who locks horns with Rodney and a group of misfit bots known as the Rusties, led by Fender and Piper Pennywheeler. So if you don't know what that means, it's basically this is a movie that is filled with a stud-studded cast. There's a lot of people in this movie that you'd be surprised at. Ewan McGregor, Halle Berry, Mel Brooks, there's Robin Williams, Amandabynes was in here, Jennifer Coolidge, and this is a movie that's based on this childhood robot who obviously is born, and it shows you the birthing process for a robot, which is quite funny. And basically, he dreams of being this massive inventor in this big city, and obviously along the way, he wants to be something more because his mum and dad are droids that work in the dishwashing factory. Well, in the dishwashing industry, and he always wanted to be more. He always envisioned himself as more. He's always making cool and unique, like, things, like, or whatever you would like to call them, gadgets. Like, it's one of these movies that is very fun. It's really good. I think it gets slept on a lot. I don't see a lot of people talk about this, and ironically, you know, Ice Age and Toy Story and things are the ones that mostly get talked about, and Robots was from the creators of Ice Age, ironically enough. And I don't see anybody talking about this movie as much as they should, because I think it's a really good movie. Obviously, he becomes good friends with Fender, who is obviously Robin Williams, and obviously the main character is Ewan McGregor. Like, you can't go wrong with there. Obviously, Halle Berry is obviously the girl robot, and that's the thing, you know, there is a love story in here. Obviously, there's a friendship story with the main character and obviously, well, Rodney and Fender, and that's the thing, it's just such a nice, humble story, and I think a lot of people forgot about this movie. Like, it came out in 2005, and anytime you talk about people when it comes to these types of movies, no one actually remembers who makes them, or like, they don't remember a movie like this, because this is one of the movies that I used to watch when you were in like middle school, primary school, whatever, wherever you are in the world, roughly around those ages, where it was a dress down day, or it was a day where you got to just sit and relax. So they would throw on a movie, be it on the VHS players or be it on the DVD players, depending on what your skill had at the time. And Robots was one of those movies that I remember watching as a kid and was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I owned it on DVD for a long time. I still do believe I have it on DVD somewhere in this room. So the fact that I still love it to this day, and obviously one day hope to introduce it to other people, this is another reason why I wanted to do this video, is because there's a lot of movies like this that I'm going to start doing and shed some light on, because a lot of people might know of them because they became a cult classic over the years, but also a lot of people still don't know about them, and I think this is a movie that is really good. It was made by 20th Century Fox as well. Like, I'll be throwing in clips of the movie and stuff, and you'll see how awesome it is, and I genuinely believe that people need to stop sleeping on this movie because of that. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys in the next video.